don't even think it is the CPU it did. I'm talking to myself, but what other way is there to try and get yourself to try and fix your shit? I mean, I wish I could see my stream. Well, there is a way, but it might not look that great on the phone because I'm not using the Wi-Fi. Can you turn? Thank you. I want to see what big of a delay it is. Probably about a 10-15 minute delay. It ain't that bad. So far so good, but we're gonna keep an eye on it. Let's see. Let's try it. Let's try unrated. Let's see how we do. See how big of a fucking frame drop we get, and see if anything goes wrong. If this is the answer, I'm glad I fixed it.
Match found.
The PC's not over hot. It's fine so far.
No one can hold their breath forever.
We haven't dropped any frames. CPU is at the highest I've seen it hit is 14.9%. But then again, it might not be that big of a deal. Because it still says stream quality is good. Now, it might not be great, but at least that we can keep an eye on. There's no drop frames. This isn't that bad. And we're at 30 frames per second. I don't see no big lag. Have we fixed it? Is that the biggest? Maybe the resolution was the problem, along with using the GPU. Instead of using the CPU, I was using the GPU. Maybe using the CPU is a lot more better. I mean, it looks like it's taxing it a little bit at the highest of 14.5%. The CPU may not take that much stress, because usually when it's using the GPU, this thing is on fire to a point, even with it by the window. But at the same time, it could still go poorly wrong, or it could be dead wrong. But we have to see. That's what this is about. I'm gonna see how well I can do. Fuck, man, I was playing yesterday. I wish I could have streamed yesterday. Yesterday I had maybe the best game of my life.
This dome won't protect the city forever.
It is like the best game. It was the best fucking
Stop
game of
hiding
my
it.
life. I could not make that up. I was getting fucking kills. I don't mind the high ping. That's not my problem. My problem is I can't seem to get wins. Ooh, there was a little lag there, wasn't there? Talking to myself. Nobody else is here. Streaming. Oh no.
Toxins going up.
Turret out. Enemy B. Turret destroyed.
Damn it.
Reloading.
Ooh, shit. Hit the
Enemy
fucking
spotted
cord.
B. Here.
That's the highest I've seen that GPU hit now. 18.5. Stream quality's still good. There is a bit of a delay. It's about a 2 to 5 minute delay. Now that could just be me. ain't that big of a delay. I take that back. It's just my phone's behind, huh? Very much.
For you.
Up, we got one that's AFK.
30 seconds left.
If this was a, you can barely hear me. Okay, hang on. How's that? Is that any better? I am okay going to get it. I think we may have found the problem. I don't know if it was because I was using a GPU instead of the CPU, but we may have found the problem. If you see anything, we're going to try and do this for about an hour. If we can get this to do this for an hour and figure out what the problem is, then we know what the problem was. It might have been because I used too much of a high resolution, which is understandable because this is not the pro version of the NZXT's streaming PC, but you never know. This is why this test is here for. I want to see how long it can last before it goes. Because the other day I streamed for about like an hour and a half almost, and it lasted. Yeah, it's just I really like YouTube, and I'm just trying to really, really build this shit, bro. Like, it's gonna be hard, I know. I've seen Rodney really prosper in it, and I'm glad that he has. I'm glad that he's taking his break that he is, and I just want to do the same, you know. A little bit of lag.
Down A.
Oh, bitch, go. Damn it! She went the other way. But yeah, like, I really want to prosper in this now. You know, I'm back. Like, I'm back, bro. I just want a chance. I want everybody just to give me a chance. I'm not the greatest at this shit. I'll admit it. But I just want a shot. Everybody else gets their shots. Now I want mine. All I'm asking is for one shot. You don't make the shots you don't take. You know what I mean? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. And I just want it to work. Once you get everything working properly, then yeah, I'm hoping. Like, I don't expect my internet to be perfect. Nobody's internet is. And I don't want mine to be perfect. I just want enough to stream for at least 2 hours. That's it. That's all I want. I don't think that's too much. Ooh, that was a bit. That was definitely a lag. I seen that shit. It's a high ping.
Breathe deep. Poison orb emitting.
What the fuck? Am I just gonna keep missing here? Where'd he go? No, there's two of them.
Spike down.
Every internet's going to, you know, and like, we're not these big time streamers where we're gonna have perfect fucking internet, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just doing the best that I can with what I have. And it's also like everybody else once told me, you know, you can only control what you can control. So I'm trying to think of it like that, you know, and just trying to do my best. That's all. I'm really having a bad game right now. Oh man. Yeah, I mean, it just sucks when stupid shit comes up, you know. And I know you know. You've been on this earth long enough to fucking know that shit just hits the fan sometimes that you have no control over, and it just sucks.
Spike down mid.
I'm trying to, and I just need some help. That's all I need. I need some help for the positivity, and I don't think that's asking for too much. But if it is, I apologize.
Healer down. Finished. I got the spike. Enemy spotted mid.
One enemy remaining.
Fucking go. He had me. He fucking had me. What? You know, I'm. Go and get it. I've always said this. You know I've said this. I understand that people have lives. You have a life. You have kids. You got your own work. All I'm asking is just try and be here. If you can't, I understand. You know, we all just want that chance to make ourselves great. Some of us get it. Some of us don't. It's just, I want that chance. And I don't think that's asking for too much. But if it is, then I apologize. But I just want a chance. And I think everybody deserves that chance. Again, I'm not perfect. And I don't want to be perfect. But I think I deserve a chance.
Isolate them and kill
So,
them.
but we'll see.
Poison orb emitting. Here.
Turret out.
Poison's off.
Spike down mid.
Thanks, Spotty.
Enemy B.
Killed. Toxins going up. Gun here. Gun here. My ultimate isn't toxin screen down.
Last player standing. 30 seconds left.
Fuck! I know. And like I said, you got kids, so it's understandable. You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Wow. She's still cold. To a point, she does blow a little bit of hot air, but it's nothing too serious on her. Sorry, I'm talking about my PC. I call her a she. Sorry. But no, I know you will. It's just I'm not perfect, and I don't want anybody to think I'm perfect. I'm not gonna be the greatest at any game, but I think just because you're not great at every game you play doesn't mean you don't deserve to be, you know, doesn't mean you don't deserve to be this, this, and this. Everybody deserves that chance. Nice.
Spike down mid.
Fuck! I'm hesitating. I'm fucking hesitating.
Player standing.
You know,
One down.
that's all I've ever said from anybody. If you, and I'm gonna reiterate. Sorry, I have a speech impediment to a point. I've always asked. I've never asked people to, not to. If you can't be here, it's totally understandable. I've always said this. I just want you guys to enjoy yourselves and have fun here. Like, we're gonna I want to build something here, and if you guys give me a chance, we can make something. I just need people who are willing to be here when they can. And I heard that, you brought up football. I'm gonna bring up basketball. I'm really disappointed in the Lakers. I'm really. This is disgusting. Everybody wanted to talk about how Kobe's last season was terrible. Well, look at LeBron. He's 2-8 right now. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that. Oh, he's supposed to be the greatest. bruh, you lost. You're losing. Where everybody attacks Russ for all the shit that he's done. But why doesn't anybody ever bring up how LeBron always says, "Oh, I'm gonna bring out playoff LeBron," and doesn't do what he says he's gonna do? Fuck, she got me. It's not even talent. It's shooters. It's rebounding. It's blocking. It's the whole fucking nine, bruh. Like, it's the whole nine.
Spike down mid.
How do you not have shooters? How do you not have a deep rebounder? How do you not have anything? Russ is the only good thing so far, and it's the sixth man of the year he could get. And he's a starter. Yeah, but that's because they did that one year that they won the championship. Everything was ran through AD. AD this, AD that, AD this, AD that, AD this. It's not going to work the same. And like you said, he keeps getting fucking hurt. And it's getting on my nerves. But just like this, everybody wants to talk about how LeBron came back from a 3-1. Didn't Kyrie damn near have the same amount of points, damn near the same assists, damn near the same amount of rebounds? And did he not hit the shot over Steph Curry after the block on Andrew Iguodala? Let's talk about that. It was a clutch shot. LeBron should have took that shot. But no one ever brings that up. Just like a lot of other things. But the Lakers constructively are not a good team. It's not only defense, it's offense, it's the whole thing. You got a defensive coach, supposedly, and he ain't doing what he's supposed to be doing. If they're defense, they should be like Mark Cuban's team. Mark Cuban may not have made it to play, but at least they were good defensively. Yeah, exactly. What the fuck? You camping bastard. Yeah. Like, you had Caldwell Pope, who, yes, I understand, he didn't shoot well his second year. But look at what y'all did. Y'all won a championship the year prior. Don't you think his numbers might drop a little bit? Because what did y'all win? A championship. Stop trading players after one bad season. Because if that was the case, you should have traded LeBron after the shit with Ingram and Kyle Kuzma. I'm telling you this right now. If you would have kept Brandon Ingram, I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what Draymond says. I don't care what anybody says. You would have kept Brandon Ingram and would have traded Kyle Kuzma. Y'all still would have been winning championships. Guaranteed. Because look at my boy. My boy out there prospering in Pelicans. I've always said this. And you can go back to the old footage if it's still there. I said Brandon Ingram's going to be a star. I said it and I'm always going to say it. Everybody want to talk about, oh, too skinny, too this. Motherfucker, I'm 135 pounds. This man out here doing it for the skinny people. Kyrie might not have a job after this. You're right. That's because Kyrie, I don't know what's wrong with Kyrie. Something's wrong. Something's mentally wrong with him. I'm going to be honest with you. Exactly. Getting nothing in return is fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid. You traded 3 players just to get 1 player. But y'all motherfuckers can't. Like,
One enemy remaining.
Kyrie's definitely a diva. Ingram wasn't the problem, period. It wasn't. Brandon Ingram wasn't a problem, period. Because if that was the problem, why is he killing it in what's it called right now? Get the fuck off of me, bitch! Kyrie, I think Kyrie doesn't even know what he's saying. I think somebody needs to get him to an institute to see if they can put him on something, because something's wrong with him mentally. I hate to say it like that, but something's wrong with him mentally. Like, You hate when people come at you a certain way, but yet you just defended a hate crime. Like, who does some shit like that? Well, Steve Nash was never the problem. I don't think Steve Nash was the problem. Steve Nash couldn't have been the problem because Steve Nash was a nice coach. I thought he was going to be really, really good for them.
My ultimate isn't here. They're dead.
That's payback, bitch, for camping.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
He probably is. He probably is. I ain't gonna lie to you. And let me know, go and get it. Let me know if there's any problems. Let me know if there's any problems with the stream. Just let me know so I can stop and we can figure out what's going on. That's all I'm asking from you, buddy. Remember, just because today it worked out doesn't mean tomorrow's gonna work out, right? But thank you for trying to help me. I do appreciate you. I do. Nice. That's good. Because I knew Kyrie was talking shit when he said something about flat Earth. I was like, what? Excuse me? What? Let's see if this bitch is right here. Oh. These motherfuckers do not know how to, like...
Toxins going up. Toxin screen down.
Like, and I like Kyrie, but now it's like, you just defended a hate crime. How can I like you now, bro? He got me. Damn, I did 174? Let's go.
30 seconds left.
But you know what? You gotta realize what era we're in. We're not in our era anymore. Go and get it. Like, everybody used to talk about how our kids would mess up so much shit, and now it's not even our kids. It's not even us. It's our kids. Like, it's fucked up. I don't even have any kids, but not talking about your kids, but you get what I'm saying. Like the next gen. You see what I'm saying? But like, it's insane. It's insane. And for me, like, I've always apologized for anything I've ever fucked up on. Like, Kyrie should definitely apologize. But, and the Lakers wanted to bring him to the team. You know how much of a you know how much fucking problems would the Lakers have if he would have said some shit like that as a Laker? Man.
Toxins going up.
I suggest you move.
Yeah. Supposed millennials, you know what I mean? Like, we are millennials, bro. Like, there's no way we that stupid. But hey, I used to get blamed for a lot of shit, so.
One enemy remaining.
The fuck out of here.
Switching sides.
Mm-mm. How's the fam going? Go and get it. They doing good? Kids doing good? School okay? I bet the school is much better out there than in Vegas. Oh my lord. I can just imagine it. That's a good question. That's a good question. I don't think anybody wants him no more. Like it's like LeBron. Like LeBron's value is going down now that he's playing terribly. Nice. Do me a favor. Not saying that you're a bad parent. Trust me, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. Just remind your kids to always be respectful to, some of us security agents out here, because we get a lot of shit talked to us.
Toxins going up.
Damn it. Well, so is KD now. Even KD's a distraction. Like, what are you supposed to do even with KD? Like, KD's supposed to have this dude's back. You know what I mean? Like, I know. But look, dude, so my second day being at this new site that I was at, right? These kids were threatening to smack me, bro. Like, they were like, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. I ain't scared of Metro. Like, that's what we call our police out here, Metro. And I'm just like, dude, why'd y'all run after you guys said that? Because I got on the phone with Metro. I was like, why are you talking all this shit?
Toxin screen down.
Spike planted.
I've always said to people, like, because my dad used to threaten me this way. He used to threaten me about, oh, I'm going to send you to jail because, you're acting bad. Some of these kids need to be told that. Like, that's what I say. A lot of us used to have fucking assholes for parents. And it's like, y'all got to do the same thing.
Last player standing. Flawless.
Let them try to get me.
Yeah, and I agree with you. I agree with you cold-heartedly. He's not there to judge anybody, but at the same time, this is the guy that asked you to be a part of the team. How do you condone that? You got, like you said, he doesn't have to, but for me, I feel like he will.
Toxins going up. Toxin screen down.
I think they went to B. Yep.
Enemy spotted B.
Spike down B.
There.
One enemy remaining.
Huh?
Win. Show me where to go.
Thank you for your help, though. Go and get it. I know you didn't really do much, but for you to stay here and try to help me with this, I appreciate you.
Turret out.
Toxins going up. Here.
Enemy spotted A.
Toxins failing.
I suggest you move.
Spike spotted. Oh.
Spike down A.
For you.
Last player standing.
Bro, I can't tell you how much I love seeing my PC up and running again. Like, I love it, man. I love this thing. I can't tell you how much I love seeing this thing back at full strength. I love this thing. I never want to get rid of it. This is my chance to be great at something, hopefully, with this thing. And hopefully upgrade her when the time comes. I'm just happy to be back. Next couple streams should be good, I hope. Oops, shit. I keep touching that damn cord. I wish, go and get it. You have no idea how much I want to get that fucking game, bro. I don't have the money. Like I gotta help. Not that I want to. I want to help my mom get her car fixed. Like, and we gotta save up about $3,300. So there's no room for that stuff right now. So sadly, I can't get it. But hopefully one day when I get my PS5, I will. I want my PS5 at least.
Spike down A.
I suggest you move. Reloading.
Spike is here.
Last player standing.
Yeah.
One enemy remaining.
When I say I was really looking forward to getting that game, I can't tell you. Seeing everybody have a PS5, I'm happy for them. Go and get it, but it's like, fuck. That should be mine too. I'm giving it one more year. One more year. If I can't get that PS5, I'm waiting to the PS6 if they do make it. Because I'm not going to spend money when the PS6 just comes out, you know what I mean? Nice. I've been trying to do overtime at work, but they won't give it to me the way I want them to. So, but like I said, I'm just trying to help my mom because I know if it was the same way around, my mom would try to help me. So, I'm just trying to help.
Spike planted. Last player
Y'all some bitches, bro.
remaining.
No one else could do this.
Nope. He didn't get it. Yeah, but the thing about it is that my car's already got a lot of mileage on it. Because my mom's car is broken, we have to put a lot of and we're trying to give the car a rest. You see what I'm saying? I get what you're saying. I DoorDash, but like, with Vegas is a little spotty in some of the spots in Vegas. And I mean spotty. Are we really, come on guys, are we really losing right now to these motherfuckers? Come on. Excuse me.
Toxins going
Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
Toxin screen down.
Get his ass. Yeah. Like I said, we gotta save about $3,300 to fix her car, and it sucks. But my mom's gotta have her car, and I gotta help her. Like I said, she would help me if it was the other way around. And if I can trade that car in to get a better one, I will. But it'd be very hard because my credit isn't the greatest. So yeah. Yeah. Well, basically, if she gets what she needs fixed, it'll basically make her car basically brand new.
You are powerless.
Can't use toxins going up.
I suggest you move.
Toxin screen down.
Fuck. Well, this is a mechanic that my mom's coworker knows, and I don't think we'll get a better deal because it's basically rebuilding the engine. She has to get the bottom of the part of the engine fixed. Basically, the dude said it would basically run brand new. It would go, I don't know how long.
30 seconds
I'll
left.
start a GoFundMe. Yeah, right. I can I could barely get people to come here, even retweet or do a poll on my Twitter. You really think everybody's gonna fund me? Come on, come on. I don't. It is a good idea though, and I appreciate the idea, but I already thought about that. You gotta look at what kind of look at what we're living in too. A lot of people are struggling. It's just like me and my mom. We had this conversation about like why people are starting to buddy up together, especially here in Vegas. Like my friend who I know for like 17 plus years, he does it with his mom and his family. And my mom makes a good point because everybody's trying to save money, and that makes a great point. You make a fair point though. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Spike down A.
Toxin screen down.
You're right. That's a damn sure it is.
You will not kill my allies.
Last player standing.
The only thing that I say wasn't like, cause we live in Centennial Hills in Vegas, and when I say Centennial Hills, is like one of the best places to ever live right now, due to the fact that because everything is just being like created. Um, like my insurance went up $20, but that's not that big of a deal. But it's not like it's like when I get my car registered, it's only like $100 because I have a 2010 Hyundai Sonata. It's like it's not gonna be that much. That I can deal with, but like even my car payment is like damn near $300, and it's like fuck. And it's like I get what you're saying. God damn. Fuck that. Go and get it. I think they're at B.
down A. Spike planted. Last player standing.
Housing out here is hard to find at a good deal rate. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like even moving here was a little scary because when I say that, because the day that we were moving all of our shit in, I saw a giant, and I mean giant ass black widow. All I seen was this, just crawling from one web to the other. I was like, oh hell no! If I get bit by a black widow, somebody get fucked up before I die, because that shit ain't happening this way. Like I'm scared of fucking spiders, bro. Like it's one thing I don't like. Yeah, and we seen giant, like, there was a giant cockroach on the top, like you see where my door is at, so you can't see it, but right here in this corner, he was at the top. I mean, he was that big, and I said, because I sat down, I was making noodles. Something caught my eye. You know, I don't let barriers on these glasses defy me. Like, I have very good peripheral vision. And I just looked at it and was like, motherfucker. So how the fuck did you get in here? I was like, bro, that's disgusting. And then they told me they come by and spray every 6 months. I was like, you guys should have that way more than just 6 months. That's bullshit.
Toxin screen down.
One enemy remaining.
He has to have the spike. Bro, like, I'm not, like, my fear is sleeping and this bitch is crawling down, like, waking up to that shit. Like, tell me that wouldn't be some scary shit. This motherfucker just staring at you as he comes down. Like, nah, bro. Not me. Whoo, not me. Fucking not me. Not me, man. I can't do that shit. Ooh, a little lag there.
Toxins going up.
One enemy remaining.
God damn.
Spike down A.
Toxin screen down.
Enemy spotted. A. You will not kill my allies.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
Yeah, so it's like,
Sudden death.
Okay, we know the drill. Stick to your roles and we'll crush it.
I have a feeling they're gonna go B this time. But yeah. Other than that, man, I'm been chilling. Like I said, just trying to deal with a lot of shit right now. But like, just trying to stay positive, like you said. That's all I'm trying to do. Like, I got to learn how to have a certain thing deal with personal stuff, and then this thing deal with this. You know, I have to try. And that's all I can do. But we'll see. Stream's holding up. I'm seeing that's good. Hopefully, it's not too much taxing on.
Toxins going up. Toxin screen down. Here.
He got me. Like, if I were to tell you that I've been having so much fun with Destiny, not because of the story, it's the side stories that make it so much better. But now that I have to get all the DLCs again on PC, it's like, why should I? You know, it sucks because I don't want to have to. Damn, this motherfucker had 33 kills. That was a terrible game for me. But like, that's just it. Like, okay. Oh, she's a little warm. A little warm. A little warm. CPU's not doing too terrible. A lot of people haven't, and even, like, well, how's that my best round? I'm pretty sure I had 2 assists. That definitely should have been my best round. Any of these could have been my first best round. Like, what the fuck you mean? I had a lot of first kills. Like, anyways, yeah, since this is a test, I think we can easily say that this was very nice. Yeah, it's a little like because it's very nice out here in Vegas right now, so I had the window open, so the cold air right here next to the window kind of blows on the PC. Like, it's kind of nice, but yeah. As you can see, I got my TV back there. There's an Xbox right over there too. The next gen Xbox, because it was $299. Can't beat that. And you know, I got my lava lamp over here. You can't really see it because the green is like covering it, but like that's like, bro, when I say I want to keep this place for as long as we can, I want to, because I'm very happy here. I got my own room, got my own shit. See what I'm saying? Like any other person. But you know, it's hard. So we just got to all pan together, you know, just trying our best, you know, and whatnot. So hopefully everything works out. But we'll see. All you can do is try and try and try. And you know that as well as anybody else could, you know. But I want to create a positivity, like a positive vibe around here. I'm not going to always be perfect. I'm not always going to be positive. But it's going to be up to you guys and up to a lot of people to keep me up in that spirit when I need it. And I'm going to try and do the best for you guys, because I know you guys are going to not always be at 100%. So, you know, I understand, you know. Do I hate being lonely on stream? Yeah, but you guys gotta do your own shit. But yeah, we're just trying to really just stay where we're at, because we love where this place is at. It's quiet. I wake up fucking quiet as hell. I can wake up, not worry about somebody pounding and shit, banging and shit. I mean, the kids, you know, you got kids here. Kids are gonna run around, have fun, do what they do. That's how it is. Fucking kids, you know. But yeah, just trying to stay where we're at. We love this place. I love this place. Like, I'm a lot more happier, don't get me wrong. And I'm gonna try and make some videos, you know, try to, you know, make some highlights, so draw more attention when I can, because I don't know how to do that yet. I don't know how to make my own videos on YouTube yet, you know, like my own content in a sense of a way. Like, this is content, but like, you know, people show their highlights, not the greatest moments. As you can see, I didn't have such great moments. I was out there drinking a beer yesterday, man, and yesterday was so much more fun. Like, not that today wasn't fun. It's just I had a lot more kills last game. If I could show you, I should have showed you. But like, I had a lot, like, I was out there killing it. But you know, you're not always gonna have great games, and that's just how it is. I'm not gonna be perfect, and I don't want to be perfect. I don't need to get 1,000 kills like some of these other big streamers. I'm just here to do my best. I'm here to do my job. So I'm trying to, and once we get my mom's car fixed, because this is gonna be a sad Christmas, sadly, and I'm not here to make anybody feel sorry for us, nothing like that. It's just like I said, we gotta get her car fixed, so it's gonna be a bad Christmas, but at the same time, we're all together at the end of the day, so that's another good thing, you know. We have each other at the end of the day, and we're gonna try and make it work. We're gonna try and make everything work until we can't do it no more. And I support my mom. She supports me. She has my back. I have her back, and that's all that matters right now. You know, and knock on wood, hopefully nothing bad happens further. And we're just, we haven't gotten a really chance to enjoy the apartment. But once we get a TV, we're gonna start watching. Like, bro, I don't know if you've seen Sandman, the Sandman on Netflix, but it just got renewed for a second season. I was worried it wasn't. Now I can watch that too. And I'm not the biggest cowboy fan. Like I'm not into the cowboy lifestyle. But when I seen Yellowstone with my boy Kevin Acosta from Draft Day and was with Chad Boseman and shit, I was like, bro, that shit was dope. I was like, hey, yo, Yellowstone, let's go. And Yellowstone comes out the new season, man. I got something to watch. When I'm not streaming, I got something to watch. It's nice. So, it's only gonna be a few days of streaming here and there, but yeah. See, and I'm sorry you had to go through that, man. I'm sorry. I hope that this year's a lot better and many years coming forward. I hope. That's all I've ever said to you, because you've been one of the few people that have been here. Bro, the visual effects on that might have just outdone Marvel, because, I remember the guy who directed it, he was like, dude, I don't know if there's going to be a season 2, because the visual effects in that cost a lot of money. I was just like, what? Then why make the show? But, man, was that show amazing. Yes, Yellowstone is definitely, I still think that we need to get one more season of, I don't know if you know the show, but it's called Dark Matters. One of my favorite actresses, and Jodelle Ferdland. She played 5. She was in the first Silent Hill movie. She was in Case 39. She was in one of the Twilight movies, but I didn't care that she was in the Twilight movie because I didn't care for those movies. But yeah, and I really wanted one more season, and they didn't give us that. Just like Lucifer. Lucifer was another great show, and I wish they hadn't ended it, but what are you gonna do? But yeah, there's a lot of, I watch some shows with my mom. She's not into Marvel as much as me, so I just watch some of the Marvel shit by myself. So the only thing, like, I remember we watched like the little group ones. That shit had me dying. Fucking Groot's so fucking stupid sometimes. That shit be funny. Yes, they renewed Sandman for a second season. It was announced on Twitter. If you haven't seen, man, I thought you hadn't seen it. What? Man, second season. They didn't say when it's coming out. I'm pretty sure mid next year, end of next year, somewhere around there. Just depends. There's 3 seasons if I'm not mistaken. It's a slow build up, but I liked it. Just like when they made Silent Hill 2 the movie, and they didn't bring Jodelle Verlin back, and I was like, the fuck is this? Even my friend Christian, who went to watch it with me, we went to the movies, and he was like, dude, what the fuck was that? He's like, he said he read something online that it was a reboot. It was like a soft reboot, and I was like, that's a hard reboot. Because if it was me, I'd bring back the same girl. Like, you don't just dump the first one. That's like trying to dump Wesley Snipes off of Blade from the first 3. Like, you can't do that. Like, but what do I know, right? But yeah, there's a lot of great shows out there. I'm just happier. I'm a lot more happier, but at the same time, we just got problems, and just like anybody else, we just gotta be patient and try to work it out the best way we can. And I hope that we can get her car fixed soon. She wants it done hopefully December 1st, but we're gonna try. I'm trying to save as much money as I can. I wish I could do as much overtime as she does. My job is complicated for it, so even though we both do security, she does HOA, I do patrol, and it's like, But it's damn near by my grandma's house, so I don't have a problem where I work. It's just I can't do overtime on my job site. That's just stupid. But what are you gonna do? And yeah, but I was letting you know. Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, Sandman. I can't wait for Sandman season 2. Yellowstone. I think it's on their 5th season, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I'm happy that what's it called got it. That's a fair point. Yes, that is a very fair point. But it's also because certain people want a certain, like you said, it just depends on the contract issues and people wanting more money, and that's how it is. But my thing is this: I can understand why some people would want money, more money, because for one thing, they don't get enough praise. Like Jodelle Ferland's acting in Silent Hill 1 was amazing because she had to play 3 parts. She had to play Dark Alessa, she had to play regular Alessa, and then she had to play her third character. I forgot what it, Sharon. And it's like she played 3 characters. The other 2 characters, her parents, only played 1 character. You mean to tell me she don't deserve more money? And from what I understand, she told us, I think she did it on a live stream, or somebody asked her on TikTok, and she said she wasn't asked to come back. Why would you not? But like you said, contract issues and shit like that. But yeah, there's a lot of contract. You have, like you said, it goes to contract issues, it goes to visual effects, it goes to director, it goes to producers, all the way down. You have to look at the chain of command, and when they give you a certain budget, you have to work within that budget, and it sucks. It's just like me and my friend Christian, we went to go see Halloween again, or Halloween Kills, or whatever, Halloween Ends. Like you said, and like we said, it was a terrible fucking movie. I don't know where Lauren flirting and her not really being her character, for, Michael Myers wasn't really in it. There was not enough slashing, there was not enough killing, there was none of it. If I was Jamie Lee Curtis, to a point, I would have just said, can we just end it at Halloween again, or whatever the last shit was? Like, that shit should have been ended. That shit should have been ended. There should have, like, I don't mind the Rob Zombie versions. I get why people don't like them, to a point. But for me, I like them because it's a different twist to it. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not like you're doing Deadpool where you're gonna get comedy. People are gonna love the comedy in those kind of movies. Does some of the comedy fall off? Yes, but the core, it always stays the same. Certain movies like Blade 2 wasn't terrible. It fell off on some points because you had fights between Wesley Snipes and the director. You had this, you had that, you had this. It's always button heads. Like, no one can ever just say shut up and just do your fucking job. Everybody wants to please every critic. I can't stand pleasing critics because critics never read. Like, it's like this. If you were to send a critic to read a Marvel, or just send them to watch a Marvel movie, they'll give you the visual effects, story, and this. They won't tell you that this is an original story. They won't tell you, oh, it's straight out of a comic. Because most of them don't even read the fucking comics. Most of them don't know this. Most of them don't even know that. Most of them don't even know that you changed half the story from the comics because they don't read the comic. Like, most people won't even know that Black Panther and Blade were in the same comic book. You know? Like, just now, I just saw the dude who created Spawn. He's putting Spawn and Superman. He put Spawn and Superman in a cover art. That looked dope as fuck. Now, I can't say Spawn would beat Superman. Superman would beat the fuck out of Spawn. But just to have them two in a damn cover art is dope. Like, most people wouldn't even know that. Or most people wouldn't even know that the Predator is owned by, well, they also put Predator, it's the MCU Predator, in a comic book with Batman, or Alien with Batman. Most people won't even know that, because one thing is that Marvel does. They make great movies. It's the comic books that aren't the greatest. Just like DC can't figure out how to make great movies, but they make great animes and comic books. Just like now, Black Adam didn't do so well. Everybody wants to say it's at the top of the charts, but how long has it been out for? Damn near 2 weeks, damn near 3, and it barely hit the chart, barely topped the charts. Come on, you can't give me that. You can't. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Yeah, and you can't always listen to every critic because critics don't always know what they're talking about. You have to go for the movie for yourself. That's why I decided, because Christian was like, should we go see Black Adam or Halloween? When I saw the things about Black Adam, I was like, nah, let's just go see Halloween. And then I saw the day of us going, I saw the IGN, and it gave it a 5. I think it was a 5 or a 6, and I was like, I said to Christian, I said, I don't know about this, bro. He's like, I know, but I already paid for the tickets. I was like, shit. And he was like, let's just go watch it. We just do our own opinion. I was like, all right, fuck it. Let's do it. Halfway through the movie, not even halfway through the movie, I saw Lauren, she was, the character, Lauren, she was out there talking about showing tits and finding somebody you love and flirting. And I was like, and she tried to flirt. I was just like, I said to my homie, I said, dude, what are we watching? He's like, bro, this is so bad. I said, the worst part about it was that this lady had like her 5 kids in there, all strapped, like they were all lined up in the middle row. She leaves, these motherfucking kids go off, running up and down the steps, running up. I'm like, oh, I was this fucking close to get up and say, can you get this lady and her fucking kids? Because this is ridiculous. They wouldn't shut up. This movie's already terrible. I'm not having fun watching this movie. Why am I here? And you're not watching your fucking kids. Like, it's so terrible. But what are you gonna do? I said to Christian, I said, dude, we're gonna have to go see Black Adam, or we're gonna have to go see Wakanda Forever, because to me, I don't think I can watch 2 bad movies. I have to go see Wakanda Forever. So that's probably what we'll go see. I gotta save the money for that though. So, but we'll see. But it was just terrible. I've never seen a more terrible. And here's the part. Here's the fucked up part. Here's the war. Actually, this has got to be by far the worst part. She shows back up at the end of the movie, trying to tell her kids, get back in the chairs. I'm like, were you outside this whole time? Outside the door, talking on the phone, knowing that you're at a movie. You mean tell me that can't wait? You got your kids, but you can't tell your kids to shut the fuck up? Nah, whatever. Whatever. But hey, what are you gonna do? So, but yeah. Oh. She's actually not that hot. The fan, ooh, it's actually doing a lot better than I've ever put this. The last time I've put this, changed the settings to the way it is now, it didn't do so well. So I don't know. Maybe this is by far the best settings we can have on it. But yeah. Yep. Let me check something here real quick before I hop off, because I do have to go to work tomorrow. Two more days and I'm off. Let's create a pool. But let's see. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. I definitely feel you. But alrighty. I'm going to head out. And with that, go and get it. Thank you for being here. hopefully we fix the problem. I'm not streaming tomorrow. Tuesday I am at 6:30. So if you want to be here, much appreciated. I'm gonna be streaming for the next 3 days. 2 days in the morning, one in the afternoon / night. If you could be here, much appreciated to anybody else who's just roaming around here. Um, if you guys enjoyed what you guys saw today, please come by. Again, we are streaming tomorrow. We're not streaming tomorrow. We are streaming Tuesday afternoon, 6:30 if I'm not mistaken. If anything changes, I'll let you guys know on Twitter. So keep an eye on Twitter. And then Wednesday, Thursday, we're streaming in the morning, 10:30. I'll stream for a couple hours because I don't want to put too much strain until I can figure out how much this thing can do. I do hope so too. Go and get it. But you guys have a great night, great morning, wherever you guys may be. And let me fix that real quick. And I will see you guys next time. Deuces.